Give light and people will find the way. Welcome, I'm Heidi Johansson, and this is Galas in Giving, Shaw TV Spotlight on local charity events. The Lorena Shelter Society is an organization that serves victims of domestic violence in Edmonton and surrounding areas. They're hosting their 13th annual Avenue of Hope Gala here at the Westin Hotel. It's going to be an evening of unity and promise. So join us as we light the way home. Purple, the color for domestic violence awareness, a color that represents purpose and passion. Gala Committee Chair, Sister Lucinda May Patterson.
We have a wonderful Avenue of Hope committee, and they wanted to bring it to life in ways that I have never dreamed, so tonight is a dream.
Stained glass inspired art installations in playful childlike colors added an ethereal element in support of an association that provides a source of light.
We really want for everyone to be at one and at peace, and it would be such a wonderful situation if families that home could be home, a place of love and not a war zone.
Every 9 seconds, a woman is abused. Last year, the Lorena Shelter Society provided direct services to 536 victims of domestic violence, including 235 children.
I wish I could say there wasn't a need, but we actually could use more shelters because we're getting over between 2,000 to 3,000 crisis calls a month. And that's been for probably 24 years.
Since 1993, they have been striving to provide abused women and children with every necessary support to permanently break free from the cycle of family violence. Proceeds from tonight's fundraising efforts will be going directly to the youngest of victims and least funded area at the Society, the innovative child care program.
Often with the children, they think it's their fault that domestic violence is happening. So with the program, with the workers who are specifically trained to understand behaviors, they work with the children, and there's 2 goals: for the child to be a child and to know it's not their fault or their mother's fault. And we've seen great things happen when children realize it's not their fault.
It's this wraparound support in a safe refuge that gave keynote speaker Amanda Dovin an opportunity for a brighter future.
This organization probably saved my life at one point. When I was younger, at grade 7, I ended up staying here for a month with my mom, and it was a lifesaver. It was a reprieve from a lot of abuse and neglect that was going on at home. For me, when I was at the Lorena shelter, even though we were surrounded in bulletproof windows and barbed wire fence, I had never felt more free. So I think that will resonate with a lot of the children that may gain their freedom.
Exemplifying strength and resilience, Dovin shared her painful past, shattering both silence and stigma.
A child's body is not meant to lie flat for 48 hours straight or facing a wall for an entire day. And when my mom noticed that out of boredom from facing the wall, I had pulled out every one of my eyelashes from both eyes, she begged me not to let my dad see it, a fear that I would be grounded once more. At that point, I was already on my 3rd week.
With grace and courage, she walked the well-lit path.
Lighting the way home really speaks to me because I was definitely in a very dark period, not out of my own accord, and they provided light in a very dark time. So I appreciate them for that very much.
In the hopes of ending childhood trauma, guests eagerly bid on silent auction items and live auction packages from the mountains of Jasper to the desert skies of Scottsdale. The initial fundraising goal of $100,000 was surpassed, bringing the evening's total to $107,000. The 400 guests, including honorary chairs Nahid and Farah Sharif, recognize the importance of empowering women and children in the community and in their home.
I feel that as a father and as a husband, it's really important that domestic violence doesn't stop with just any socioeconomic or race or religion, and that it's crucial that men step up as well. And they talk about this because we have to give it a voice. I'm raising 3 strong women, and I've got a very strong wife. And I think it's crucial and important in this day and age that we talk about these things and that men not be afraid to speak up and speak against this.
This essential organization is deserving of tonight's spotlight.
It gives support, and that light is what people can see at the end of the tunnel. And the Lorena Shelter is a light. And a lot of people don't have the opportunity to see that. So we want to show them that this is what the Lorena Shelter is all about.
Helping spread the message was a live performance of the Lorena anthem, Light the Way Home. Produced by Planet Sound and performed by Fender Case and the Visionary Center for the Performing Arts Choir, it's artistry with resolve that's lighting the way for social change. This 13th annual Avenue of Hope Gala was their most well-attended gala to date.
I really do want to thank the community of Edmonton. We are sold out. That I have been wishing for that for many years, and this year it happened. So it's quite unreal, and just my gratitude to every single sponsor, too numerous to name, and all of everyone that's here.
And this organization can continue to provide safety for victims and their children.
Accept my sincere and humble gratitude. It is because of you and the selfless work of those at the Lorena Shelter that I'm able to stand before you tonight, and my daughter, who loves cuddling Lucky, will never know the trials and tribulations of my childhood because in my home, that cycle has been broken. Thank you.
Such an incredible evening with some of our city's brightest lights. For more information on how you can support this organization, go to lorenashelter.com. And if you would like Shaw TV to cover your event, email us at galasandgiving@shaw.ca. From the Westin Hotel, I'm Heidi Johansson.
Hair services for Galas and Giving is sponsored by Raw Beauty Inc. With medical facial aesthetics sponsored by External Affairs Medical Spa. Clothing provided by Simon.